kind of a between the games, kind of a not. I'm just going to do some updates on some things because I'm solo right now. I'm just recording this episode to kind of have a buffer because we lost an episode. We lost an episode of a Between the Games that we recorded with Chris last month, and it's kind of put me a bit behind schedule. And I may decide to just miss a week and give me a little buffer time and then put this out as well. But I'm going to kind of discuss what I've been doing in 2025 and some games that I'm excited to play that have not come out as of this recording, which is May 6th. And some games that are out that I want to play that I haven't played yet because guess what? There's too many games. There's just too much. So, without further ado, I'm going to get started. I'm Eric, by the way. I didn't even introduce myself. I'm just solo here. This is not a normal episode. Normally, we don't cover a lot of news, but that's what I'm doing right now. I've been streaming on Twitch now since January 9th, I think was the first day that I streamed, and I've streamed every week, I think. Since then, maybe I missed 1 week, but it's going okay. You know, if you want to join me over there, it's Mr. The Human Plays on Twitch. I also have a TikTok now. That's Mr. The Human, and you can see clips over there. They're the same clips that go on YouTube. So if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's the same thing. I've been playing Elden Ring randomizers over there. I did Inscription. I did some. I did Portal one time. I've done a lot of random stuff. I played Repo with Chris one time. I did a whole playthrough of Split Fiction with Chris, which was great. You should check out those VODs on my YouTube channel. What else? Oh yeah, the big one is I've been playing Blueprints, which I, as of today, just rolled credits last night. And it's definitely up there for Game of the Year. I don't know. It's going to be tough to dethrone Citizen Sleeper 2. That's still the big one for me personally. But if I keep playing Blueprints, which I will, I just will be doing it off stream, it might overtake things. You never know. There's still a lot of games, like, for example, that I want to play. Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I'm hearing a lot of good things popping off in the Discord. It's a good one. I'm excited to play that. What else has come out this year that I want to play? I think that's mainly the big one that I want to play. I'm not really super interested in Avowed. Oh, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, Tape 1 and 2 have been out now. That seems like right up my alley, right up a short game, long talk alley. I don't think... Oh, Expelled came out on Switch and iOS, but I think it's now out on PC. I'm very interested about that. Friend of the show, Jackie. I've been on their podcast, Fake Gamer Bro. They actually play tested that one. So I'm very curious. I think we might end up playing that for the show later this year. What else we got? We're into... I'm just looking at a list of games. I have the ones that I'm excited about, but I on the fly was like, I should probably talk about the games that have come out that I haven't played that I want to play. Let's see. I mean, big one was Blueprints. Came out on April 10th. I loved that. It was so good. And I'm going to keep playing it too. That's the thing. I'm going to keep playing that game because I've heard people have played it up to 200 hours already, and that's when they've like beat it. So that's probably going to be my future for a while. But looking into the future, at time of recording, it's not out. But by the time this episode comes out, I will have played and streamed the Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Most importantly, Power Stone 1 and 2. And I'll probably check out Project Justice because I've heard that game rips. So that seems pretty cool. It's a bunch of old arcade games. I am a little salty that it's apparently just straight arcade ports, which it makes sense. It's the Capcom Fighting Game Collection. It's all about arcade games. But hopefully it means we eventually get like a Power Stone 1 and 2 Dreamcast port because it has so much more to that game. It is a travesty that there is not like everything included in Power Stone 1 and 2 in this port, but maybe it's something they can add. I don't know. Maybe I just suck it up and I just emulate it. I could do that. Coming May 22nd, this is probably out by the time this episode comes out, but Duck Detective, The Secret Salami is coming to PC, which I thought had already existed on the PC, but I guess not. Duck Detective is a very cute game. I haven't played any of them, but they come highly recommended from the Nerdlees himself. So I gotta play them. Maybe I'll do them on stream one day. This next one I'm not necessarily excited for that comes out on May 22nd, but I just want to talk about it to make a point. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tactical Takedown. I love me some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I love some tactics games. I might play this. The thing I wanted to bring up about this game is just the fact that whatever they're doing with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they just need to do with all of that era shows. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have their own new beat 'em up. They have a tactics game now. I'm sure there's a fighting game out there. They have a Hades-like game. They're doing all these really fun things that they just need to do with like all of these. Give me a G.I. Joe one. Give me a Transformers one. Give me a tactics-based Transformers game. That would be sick. I would love that. There's the beat 'em up for the Power Rangers. That's pretty cool. Rita's Rewind. I'm still, if you're listening to me, game devs out there, anybody that makes beat 'em ups, get the license to Sailor Moon and please make a Sailor Moon beat 'em up that is inspired by the anime and the manga and everything. Like, please. There's so much that they could do with the Sailor Moon property in a beat 'em up that would make me so happy. And I would love it. I would love it. Have a relationship sim in there as well to like build a relationship with all the Sailor Scouts and all that. It would be great. It would be wacky. It'd be fun. I'd love it. Moving on to a game I'm actually excited about that I will probably have streamed at least once, maybe twice. I haven't decided if this is going to be a stream game or just a, play it with friends game. But Elden Ring Night Rain comes out May 30th. I was in the network test for this. I was lucky enough to get chosen to be in the network test. I streamed it a little bit. I'm very excited. I'm very pumped to be I forget what his class is called, but he's just the strength build. I'm very excited for that. That's going to be really cool. Then June 5th, I'm excited for this game. I'm not going to be able to play it because I'm not buying a Switch 2, but Mario Kart World launches on the Nintendo Switch 2, June 5th. Did I sound like I was from a Nintendo Direct? That's what it felt like. I'm excited for that. I will try to get a Switch sometime in September, August, and then probably play a lot of that. Looks good. Looks really fun. Is it necessary? No. Does it look like a good time? Yes, it does. Next up, July 11th, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. Am I the biggest Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 fan? No. I think all of them, 1 through 4, are great. What this has me excited for is the possibility of a Tony Hawk's Underground remake. That's what I'm excited for. Those were my games. That and Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. All absolute banger games. So that's what the Tony Hawk's 3 and 4 remake has me excited about. So July 17th, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Same exact thing as Mario Kart World. It's coming out on the Switch. I'm not going to have a Switch for a while, so tough for me. Then we have to wait all the way until August 28th, which is good. No, wait till August 28th for the next game that I'm excited for, which is Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game. This probably isn't the best one to start with. Chronologically, though, I'm pretty sure this is the first one in the timeline, so I'm going to start with it. Tough. Now we have some games that are unannounced, their dates, except for one. It was on the list of unannounced dates, but I'm pretty sure it also comes out June 5th. But these are games that I'm excited for that don't have a release date this year. And the first one is Baby Steps. If that sounds somewhat familiar, it's because it's a game made by I think it's by the same guy who did Getting Over It, Ben Foddy, it might be, or at least it's inspired by him. it's a hiking game, but you control each individual leg and arm and all that stuff, and it just seems really funny. If it's not too expensive, I will definitely play it. But if it is, I'm not going to play it because it's going to make me mad, and I don't want to pay money to be mad. Then unannounced Coffee Talk Tokyo. We haven't played Coffee Talk 2 yet. I might save that for next year, but Coffee Talk Tokyo seems great. I'm excited for that one. We'll play that day one. This is the one that I'm pretty sure comes out June 5th, but it was on the list of unannounced games. Unannounced dates for games is Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. Pretty sure that comes out June 5th. I haven't played the original Deltarune chapters, but I'm excited to play all of them together. Then another Duck Detective game, The Ghost of Glamping. Unannounced date on that one, but looks great. And then the last one is Silk Song, JK. That game's never coming out. It's fake. It's fake. Oh yeah, Metroid Prime 4 is in there somewhere as well, but there's no announced date, so it might be delayed. Who knows? There's also, all you GTA fans, that game got pushed back. It's going to get pushed back again. It'll be pushed back until probably fall of 2026 if you're waiting. I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. But yeah, that's the stuff that I'm excited for. What are you excited for? This is a nice little bite-sized episode. I can assume that you listened to the whole thing and answer my question at the end. What game are you excited for 2025? What's your game of the year so far? How are you feeling? How's everything going? Let me know. If you're on Spotify, you can comment. If you're on YouTube, you can comment as well. I'm just curious, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a random little one-off to kind of fill some space, get you an episode. But if you're enjoying the show, please leave a review if you can, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you're a returning listener, share the episode around. If you want to follow us on Blue Sky, we got the show notes down below. It's also just look up Short Game Long Talk on Blue Sky. We'll come up. And if you want to follow me, I'm also on Blue Sky as Mr. MR the Human. You can find me there. And as I said earlier, I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Mr. the Human Plays. And if you want to join a very chill Discord called the Corner of the Internet, the invite is in the show notes. You can find it there. Please do. We'd love to have you. And that'll do it. Take care on your way. Oh, Craig, it's just me and you this time. I hope you're having a good day, Craig. All right, goodbye, Craig.